Okay, got a WIRTGEN W1000. Yeah. Guys at PR Systems just put a new travel pump on this. It's pretty straightforward. Hydraulic fluid up there. There you go, coolant. If you want to kill it, either turn the key switch off or hit that button. That thing will do the same. If you want to swing this leg in, you got to lower the machine all the way to the ground. Make sure you're setting the grinder drum on top of a block of wood or an area that you're already planning on grinding out, else you'll poke holes in the ground. Anyhow, lower it all the way down until it lifts this wheel up to clear your shoe. And then this is a manual setup, so I have to kind of push this as I'm pulling that pin out. And that whole assembly is kind of cambered, so it'll swing in, and then you drop a pin back in and away you go. Got your water valve here. Normally, I run it about right here. Unless it's super dry out, then you run it wide open. Add water here. The diesel is on the other side of the machine. Obviously, your sight glass for your water, halfway full. Same deal as the W1000F. Got to have it idle to engage your grinding drum. It's not going to engage with that gate all the way up. So I'm going to lower it. So this locks that back gate. There you go, you're floating. If you want to check your belt, release the tension on your belt so you can check your drum and your teeth and all that, you got to have that gate all the way up and then have the motor off. And you'll see right up here underneath the hood there's a big belt that drives that drum, and it'll be loose on there. You'll have to probably hang on the back of the machine and use your feet to push the drum down to turn it. Pretty straightforward. You're in all-wheel drive now. Now you're off. There you go, conveyor's on. Now it's off. Here's your conveyor swing. Pull it to you, goes to the left. Push it away, goes to the right. Your tilt is kind of backwards on this. Push it forward, raises it. And then this is how you control your conveyor speed. You can only grind in first or second gear, and that's just for your travel. Horn for your truck drivers. And then this will lift your shoes on both sides when you need to clear, like the end of a grind out. This is all manual, so I'm looking at these. And it's pretty close to accurate. So like zeroed out is right about here on both sides. And then these will lower the machine closer to your grind. This will do both sides at the same time. And you got to prime your water supply. There you go. See? We're engaged. Easy as that, disengaged. Stroke. You want to run this thing at max RPMs when you're grinding. You're always engaging and disengaging your drum in idle though. And you got to check your teeth. Make sure that you've got no white streaking down the side of your teeth. If you do, that means you got to add more water to it. This is for your gate up in front. And if you find that you've got too much of your grinding tailings coming out the front and getting underneath your shoe over here, or getting under your wheels, then you can manually pull this up and let it drop down to the next slot. but for what I'm doing, I'm only grinding 4 to 6 inches. It's fine where it's at right here.